Ever wondered why bugs are obsessed with lights? It's one of those classic summer mysteries. Step outside at night and you'll see a whole crowd of insects buzzing, fluttering, and circling every lamp, porch light, or even your phone screen. It's like a tiny, chaotic party that never seems to end. From porch lamps to car headlights, they can't resist. No matter where you are, if there's a light source, you can bet there's a bug or two or 100 making a beeline for it. But what's really going on in those little bug brains? And why aren't all bugs affected in the same way? But why? Why do they act like light is the best thing ever invented? To really get what's going on, I have to take you way back. I'm talking before cities, before humans, even before electricity was a thing. Imagine a world where the only lights at night were the moon and the stars, and the darkness was almost total. See, tons of insects evolved to use the moon and stars as their natural GPS, a trick called transverse orientation. For millions of years, this was the only way to get around at night, and it worked perfectly. Imagine you're a bug, and that steady moon helps you fly straight through the night. The moon is so far away that, no matter how far you travel, it always stays in the same spot in the sky. That makes it the perfect guide. It's like having Google Maps in your head, guided by the moon's glow. Bugs just keep the moon at a certain angle and voila, they travel in a straight line, night after night, generation after generation. But here's where things go sideways. Modern life exploded with lights everywhere. Street lamps, porch lights, car headlights, neon signs, and even the glow from our windows. Suddenly the night isn't so dark anymore. And artificial lights? They totally mess with a bug's ancient navigation skills. These new lights are way closer and way brighter than the moon, but bugs' instincts haven't caught up. The moon stays put, but a lamp is super close, super bright, and basically shouts, "Hey, over here!" To a bug, it's like the moon suddenly dropped down to Earth and started screaming for attention. Insects try to keep the light at a constant angle, but since the lamp's so near, they end up flying in endless, dizzying circles. It's like trying to walk in a straight line while staring at your own flashlight. Impossible! Next time you see a moth doing laps around your porch light, that's what's happening. It's stuck in a buggy loop. The poor thing is just following its ancient programming, not realizing the rules have changed. But not all bugs are into this light craze. Some have totally different priorities. Mosquitoes, for example. They care way more about the carbon dioxide you breathe out and the warmth of your skin. To them, you're basically a walking, talking buffet, and no lamp can compete with that. So if you've ever wondered why they don't just stick to the porch lamp, well, you're a tastier target. Mosquitoes are guided by scent and heat, not by light, so they'll always find you, even in the dark. And fireflies? They have their own built-in lanterns, flashing secret messages across fields at dusk. Their light isn't about navigation, it's all about communication, attracting mates and showing off. Nature's got more variety than you might think. Every bug has its own way of seeing and using the night, and not all of them are dazzled by our lights. But here's the not-so-great news. This whole light obsession isn't just quirky. It can actually be harmful. Our bright nights are changing the world for bugs in ways we're only starting to understand. Artificial lights throw off mating cycles, mess with sleep, and can even lead to bugs dropping from exhaustion or getting picked off by predators. Some species are declining because they can't adapt fast enough to our glowing world. It's part of a bigger problem called light pollution. The more we light up the night, the harder it is for bugs, and even birds and bats, to survive and thrive. Too much glow, and the night sky gets drowned out, not just for stargazers, but for all those tiny navigators. The stars and moon fade away, and the world becomes a confusing maze of artificial beacons. The cool thing, there are ways to help. Even small changes can make a big difference for our nighttime neighbors. Swap out harsh white bulbs for warm-colored LEDs. These are less attractive to bugs and help keep the night a little darker and more natural. Use motion sensors so lights only flick on when you really need them. That way, you're not lighting up the night for hours on end. And hey, try turning off unnecessary lights at night. Your local bugs and bats and birds will thank you. You might even get to see more stars. Creating a bug-friendly backyard isn't hard. and it really does make a difference. You'll help insects, protect wildlife, and maybe even enjoy a little more peace and quiet after dark. So next time you spot a moth bashing itself into your porch light, remember, it's not being dumb. It's just following instincts that worked for millions of years until we changed the rules. It's just following a very old GPS in a world that's gotten a whole lot brighter. The next time you see that, maybe give the little guy a break. If you love nature's mysteries, don't forget to subscribe for more wild facts and backyard wonders. There's a whole universe of tiny stories happening right outside your door. See you under the stars.